Hello, Jason. Good morning. Giving you this video to kind of you can pass this along with your business partner so they have a better understanding of what we're talking about a little bit more in detail. And usually, a little video helps a thousand times better than just some plain single text. So basically, what we're planning on doing is taking the existing website. You can see the performance where we are with Urban Marketing USA. It is in mobile for, for websites today to get recognized by Google's new algorithms, which are coming out. They're called Core Web Vitals. Your website needs to be optimized and fully tweaked for mobile experiences. As you know, everybody has one of these new smartphones in their pocket. Well, they're actually not all that new. But anyways, we do have a computer basically in our pockets compared to like 10 years ago. And so Google has made it a point that all the websites that they're going to index needs to be performing at an optimum level if you ever want to get indexed by Google. So you need to be in the 90 to 100 category. Now, mobile, it is tough to get into there, but by moving onto a secured network like our platform that we have, and we're able to make the various changes on your site to get it to where it'll run optimal. We can crank these numbers and get it, guarantee it. We guarantee you to hit 90. Same thing with your desktop. And the load speeds will be far faster than you currently have them by taking all of this data that you have. You can see your health of the site is at 51, which is pretty low. You can see how many errors you have is over 165,000 errors, which is huge. Now, as I mentioned to you earlier, Jason, we typically only migrate sites with 1,000 errors or less. So, as I mentioned to you on the call, is that there's going to be an additional dev work of cleaning up your site. And I don't know until you guys migrate your site over to us. And once we'll make some changes and we'll have a better understanding on how far we can get this down by just migrating your site from your current environment. We're going to make a copy, put it on our server. We'll play with it there. So we're not going to break anything because we can always just go back to the original copy. And we will make the adjustments at our typical migration, what we do for sites. And after the fact, once we have a pretty good idea of how many errors still remain, then our technical team will say, this is how much extra time we are going to need to fix the site. And typically with this many errors, you're going to be looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of about $750 to about $1,100. Now, we just don't know until it may be a little less. We don't know until we actually migrate and see what actually happens. So, but just to kind of give you an idea of what we're dealing with here is just gigantic when it comes to errors, unfortunately. But that's okay. We can fix it. No problem. And so, what's going to be included with this is let's go back here. Is with this particular enterprise, which is our premium, you can have it's a tier 1 hosting and support. It's 24-hour website monitoring, and so we always have somebody reviewing your site. And if anything should go wrong, we have somebody on call that's ready to do anything, especially if if anybody's trying to hack the site, any updates. This is all what's included. Basically, it's having your own IT team on board. And so we're able to add any particular types of, let's just say, you want to do some free migration, you want to add a blog or two. I know, Jason, you're kind of pretty hands-on with that. And so, but if you wanted to relieve some of that pain, we do offer that for one hour of dev work per month. So if you wanted to save it and you don't need dev work for 1 or 2 months, you can definitely kind of accumulate it and maybe do 3 or 4 hours worth of dev work if you haven't used the hour of dev work in that any given month. Let's just say unlimited website updates, a malware removed, uptime monitoring every 30 minutes, unlimited traffic, unlimited bandwidth, and then the performance test monthly. You also will receive a monthly report from us that will cover your website's performance, what has been updated, how many visitors you've had, And so we definitely take care of all that and make sure everything's pointing correctly where it should be. And that's what the optimization does. And that continues to maintain your site above 90, and we guarantee that. So if it does, we have a little kind of a report that kicks out and lets us a warning light, let's call it that, that lets us know if something, sometimes a plugin gets updated and it'll tweak the performance of the website and it'll drop below 90. We go back in there and we will make sure it's always plus 90. So it's always nice to know, because you want to be running, especially these days with new Google's Core Web Vitals, which is so important. Then that would do we have an optimized site, and you're going to see, because you do have a lot of content, so you're going to see a really big, a nice organic jump in traffic, anywhere between 10% up to 30. So the more content you have, the more chances are of getting more organic searches. There's a lot of errors there because I know you're backlinking to a lot of stuff, so that's going to probably have some problems there, but we're going to get everything fixed out once you give us the okay. And so here you go as far as we guarantee the plus 90 scores. Your detailed monthly reporting, and as I mentioned to you, the backups. And everything's always going to be secured, and it's, so your site's going to be 100%. So our goal is to get your site back up to that 90 plus range, and this is what all the services have. So I hope that kind of gives you a pretty good idea. Now, once we've had the opportunity and we've had your site with us and it's stable, we can definitely talk about the what was the service, the Buddy Boss, which is the platform where you can kind of share and kind of use it as your own kind of Facebook within your website. So we get people. So you have a pretty extensive email list, if my memory serves me correctly, and so you'll be able to act on those particular emails, and then you can go ahead and build that into your site. And we'll kind of talk about pricing about that. Just the program alone runs around $300 per year, just to kind of give you an idea for that. And then what it would cost to upload it, I'd probably say maybe about $1,000 worth of dev work. So probably about $1,000. Don't quote me on it. I'll get my technical team to give me an idea. But pretty much right around there to add that program into the backend and make sure it's working correctly. So I hope that has been helpful for you. I look forward to hearing from you. And if anybody should have a question, please feel free to send me an email. I'll be happy to. I'll send you the link if you would like to move forward. I'll send you this link. Just go ahead and sign up from here, and it'll take you to our spot where we need your information. Now, your credit card won't get, you can see right here, contact us. It'll just take you straight to that. I'll send you an actual link, which right now we're just changing our website. It'll actually give you a link that'll send you to our other link, which is our Fortune Day. This is from our old site. There you go. So I'll send you this link, and we won't charge your credit card for the first 14 days. On the 13th day, you will receive an email stating, do you wish to move forward or not? And at that point, if you choose to move forward, then it'll automatically charge you the $195. Okay, well, everyone, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. All the best. Bye-bye.